Good morning, it's good to see you. Heading over to the other side of Chao Phraya River this morning. Wanted to have a bit of a sneak around some of the suburbs over there. I noticed there might be one that was sort of on stilts over water. Wanted to have a look at that. And I'm curious if anyone knows what these barges are pulling. I have a sneaking suspicion or suspect that they might be garbage barges, but I could be wrong. If anyone knows where they put all this rubbish, if that is indeed the case, I'd be interested to know. But would it be a flotilla of garbage barges coming up the river? One also wonders if this is a day's worth of garbage on the city, or is it oh sorry, oh I'm sorry, getting reprimanded for standing on the pier. Love these water travel days. Sorry. Thank you. The stop I'm looking for is called Pranok, I think. Pranok. Just waiting for another barge to pass. The Chao Phraya River is a very busy water course this morning. Like the whole motion of the boat is controlled not so much by the steering wheel but by the throttle and the engines, which is interesting. I expected him to be sort of spinning it back and forth, but it's not the case at all. It's more of a forward backward motion. I guess the guy at the back throws the rope over the pillar, the bollard or whatever it's called, on the pier, and that sort of brings the boat around as far as direction goes. This is my stop. Part of the morning commute in Bangkok. Hello. So I think I've got about a 1.5–2 kilometre walk to a suburb I've identified that might offer this stilted community. Perhaps unsurprisingly, I'm seeing a lot of food stalls around the piers, and there are some that attract the line that can only represent very, very good food. That looks like some form of seafood, fried seafood. But yeah, these pier stops are really interesting in themselves, I think, to hang around and watch daily life go by. If you see a lot of uniforms here, it's because there's a large hospital. I think this is the hospital here. Is it the hospital? I think that's a large hospital. It's hard to resist. I have to go the other way, but it's hard to resist an alley like that. It's just full of food. Where am I? Is this? Oh, is this? There's a market called Wang Lang, or I think it's called Wang Lang, and I thought I might stumble across it, but I think I didn't realise it was that close to the pier, and this might be it. Look, I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to come back to this. This looks pretty substantial. I might explore that on the way back. The combination of having an enormous hospital and also a major pier stop on its doorstep has meant that this huge amount of food, just it's endless almost. This strip of food providers goes on and on and on, and everything you can possibly imagine. A lot of fried stuff, but also local food, peanuts and pens. Peanuts and pens. Come and get your peanuts and pens. Nurses need the pens. Some people think I'm peanuts.
You're on camera as well, but I'm not. I don't have a channel.
Okay.
And I have been to the Australia before.
Oh really?
Yeah, to study English.
Oh, very nice. I wondered how you speak so good English.
From Australia,
So I found myself a little bit confused as to how to get to where I want to get. There's a body of water in front of where I want to go, and there's this huge overpass or freeway, and I just happened to ask the first person that I came across, and your name is?
Narut. You can call me Na.
Na.
People in Australia call me Na.
Na.
Yeah.
You're in Australia?
No. I've been there to study. Only study, yeah.
You're studying English?
English, only 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
And what are you doing now?
Engineer, man.
Engineer?
Yeah.
And you're on your way to work?
Of course, yeah.
And you're stopping and taking me to show me where he is.
Yeah.
It's really, really generous of Nang. He's on his way to work. He saw a guy that's sort of a bit confused.
Here, man, for Thai people.
Wow.
You can ask them.
Yeah, very friendly. The Thai people are very friendly.
All right. Be careful here, and we're gonna cross there. But you can cross here. Okay.
Okay. The confusion has arisen because it's a construction zone as they build whatever they're building here. But okay, thank you, Nang. Nang's been really, really generous in going out of his way on his way to work. I hope I'm not going to make you late, Nang. I'm not going to.
Okay.
I hope I'm not going to make you late, Nang. You won't be late for work, will you?
Yeah. It's not too late. It's okay.
Okay, thank
A little
you.
bit late. It's okay. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right, man. Be careful. We cross here and we go upstairs there.
Nang,
What's
you've
your
been
name,
so
buddy?
kind. Wayne.
Why?
Wayne.
Why? What is your channel?
Fiasco de Gama. I'll write it for you.
Yeah.
That was really generous of Young to go out of his way. You know, I've said it before. I find some guys just walked down the road, pointed at me and laughed, and I'm suspecting he's watched the channel or something. But so this guy stopped and gone out of his way and got me through the minefield that is this construction area to get me to where I want to go. Can I ask, sir, why did you see me and laugh?
Because I probably saw you yesterday.
Oh, really?
On YouTube, yeah.
Oh, right. You're living here?
Barastagi you liked, so I might go there, yeah.
Oh, wow. I hope you got some information from it.
Pardon?
I hope you got some information from it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You should look up that chap that does all the insect collecting there. He's a lovely guy.
Okay.
Really helpful.
Yeah, I wouldn't have recognized without the beard.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trademark, isn't it? You know, it's a bit of a branding.
Yeah, I think most don't have them. Yeah, I used to walk here all the time, but I get sort of fatigued out, you know.
What's
I'm going to Myanmar now.
You're going to Myanmar, yeah?
I love Myanmar.
So you're based here in Thailand, or?
No, nowhere. I came from Egypt just before that, and then Morocco before that.
Oh, that's an envious life you have.
Well,
what's your name?
Jim.
Jim Wayne. Pleased to meet you, Jim.
Okay, yeah.
Where are you from? You're from the States?
U.S., yeah. I lived on a sailboat in Florida for like 27 years.
Oh, really?
Until it sank in the hurricane at West Palm.
I like the cut of your jib, Jim. You've got a good lifestyle going. You've got some interesting...
Well, it's like Hemingway said, it all balances out often.
It does.
You know, so.
The universe has some strange rates. Look at these old locos.
Yeah, I love this. I used to take this south, but now I think they've cut out the...
Are we able to go and look at them, do you think?
Yeah. So you're doing a video now?
Yeah. I've just come across this. There's a whole set. There must be 6 or 7 of these old steam locos. Do they go? Do you know? Do they work?
It almost looks like museum pieces.
Yeah. I'm going to have to be a sticky beak and go and have a look.
So when is this going to be on?
This afternoon.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I've subscribed. So.
Oh, do you?
I'll
Oh, hello.
No.
I can't look at the trains?
I'll go this way.
Oh, this way? Oh, thank you. I've just been stopped by security, but we're told we can go across the other way. Just keep your eye open for things coming.
You're from Australia, right?
Yeah, that's right, Jim. I sort of adopted I don't know, an alternative lifestyle, I guess you'd say, and just trying to keep moving and keep a couple of dollars coming in. Right, so here we are. I wonder what these old, like they
yeah, this is Kawasaki.
1950.
I lived here in the 50s. My father was in the CIA, so we lived here in
really?
the mid-50s. But it was a different Bangkok then.
Sure. I'm just looking at the grease on these wheels. Like, this is operational.
I think that's the shiny, the tires side.
Yeah. It just goes to show. Just get out the door. If you only just get out the door, things, you know, the world will happen to you. The universe will provide. Some of these old, this is an old train. I wonder, look at the gauges and the, I'm not, excuse me, sir. I can look. I want to get in there. I'm going to be cheeky.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just hanging onto the ladder look at the gauges and the valves, and there's just something fascinating about the workmanship, the craftsmanship, the mechanism itself.
Reminds me of the paddle wheel, steam paddle wheel from Glasgow in Bangladesh.
Yeah, right. I guess it's the
so
same
beautiful.
principle, isn't it? It's the same kind of. But I'd like to know. I'd like to know. They're operational, but I'd like to know what they're used for. Whether they're.
Maybe there's no marking anymore.
We're just wandering around this loco repair place, this loco shed. I'm going to have one more look, and I'm not going to tempt fate. I'm going to get out of here. But these are all operational. They must be. Well, there's. You can see the wood. You can see the wood in the back of this one. That's not just there for looks. Got the rock music playing up there. We'll get away from that. Yeah, just a random viewing of some old locos. You couldn't walk into a loco station in the West and do this, so we so we won't.
Go to the market.
Jim, so much
Yeah,
shit.
pleasure. I'll look up.
Good luck on your travels.
Almost famous.
Oh, I don't think so. Really lovely to meet you, Jim. Oh, that's great. Having a good look. The morning's off to a great start. I often get engaged in deep discussions about things, and well, there was one time I was a little bit flat in life and, you know, a little bit unsure about what direction to take, and a very wise man said to me, he said, forget about motivation. He said, this idea that you need motivation to get you out of bed and to get you moving. He said, while that's all well and good and serves some people, he said, just start moving, just start going. Action will provide the impetus and the motivation and the reasons, and it's very much like that. I've found. Forget about, well, for me at least, forgetting about thinking what's the outcome, thinking about what the result is, thinking about what's the end game. It's not about that. Get moving. Just start moving. Just walk out the door in the morning and let it happen to you. Another ramble. That doesn't make any sense probably, but there you go. That's what we're stuck with. That's where I want to get. I identified a community that's over water, and I'm trying to get there. I've climbed a set of stairs to get over to where I need to go, and looking back, you see this coexistence of the modern and the traditional with these buildings. There's been other places like Bali, for example, where tradition, spirituality and culture are so deeply rooted that capitalism and everything else goes on around it, but that fundamental belief system permeates everything. And I guess just thinking about it more and more now, that's probably what happens here as well. So I've indeed found myself into the lanes and alleys of the waterways. What I'm hoping is going to happen is I'm going to bump into some traditional homes on stilts, if they're still here. Who knows? But it is already turning into a labyrinth of paths and bridges and waterways. One always does have to be a little bit careful being an outsider coming into, you know, a local community. Some people are very protective of their living spaces, and you completely understand, and you know, understand why. Hello, how you going? The first few people I've met have been smiling and waving, so that's a good sign. And this is the type of thing I was looking for, some traditional homes. Hello, good morning. How are you? I'm fine. And we get to duck into the lanes. Good morning. Everyone seems to be very welcoming and smiling, which is good. The little houses have numbers on them, suggesting perhaps that they are permanent addressed places as opposed to sort of shanty town-like things. Hello. Sadika. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Hello. It's a chicken.
Chicken.
Oh.
Chicken. เขาเรียกว่าไก่ปิ้ง
Ah. Very nice. Thank you.
Yummy.
Yummy. Everyone's very friendly. It's great. It's Sadika. We'll get out of the way. Try not to fall in the water. Oh, sorry. It's going where I'm going. Sadika, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Very-
Thank you very much.
Are you having a good day?
Oh, no speak English.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Everyone's very happy. Hello, sir.
Okay, where you go?
Everybody just looking.
Come from
Australia.
Australia. Okay, you.
Oh, you speak English?
Yeah, little.
Very good, I think,
Yeah,
sir.
little English. Yeah. Where you go?
I'm just wanting to look see local people.
Oh, you look around. You look around.
Yeah, just look
Okay,
around. It's okay?
Okay.
Thank you. What is your
Yeah.
name?
My name is Mas.
Mas.
Yeah.
My name's Wayne Mas. Thank you very much. Yeah. You.
We'll get to meet you. Okay.
Yeah, you too. Huh? Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a good day.
thank you.
Everyone, so yeah, I can understand why they would question, like, what are you doing here? I'm not sure how many people, how many Westerns they see here, so they have reason to be cautious. Hello. Ah. Now we're getting closer to what I was sort of looking for. These stilted houses. They actually look quite new, or at least freshly painted. I was looking for those old warped wooden buildings. There's one over there. Ah, and there's one right there. This is what I was looking for. Some people have asked me when I was in India, when I was in Sri Lanka, and also here, what's the mosquito situation? And look, this trip, in the last 6 months, I've been really surprised at how few there've been. Now, I was in India in the monsoon, and apart from a handful at dusk, I didn't see any. This is interesting, isn't it? You've got those high-rise apartments, and sitting below it, these simple traditional homes. But the mosquito thing, I've had so few of them, and that's unlike me. I normally get a number following me. So, so far so good. I've had dengue and wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. One of the most horrible experience, well, without question, the most horrible experience I've ever had. And I've had some experiences. I'd actually like to get in there, but I think that's just getting a little bit too intimate. I think that would be a little too intrusive. Sticking to the paths and where people are expected to walk, I think that's respectful. And even though there's that curious, inquisitive part of me that wants to sort of dive deep, if the opportunity presents itself, I will, but it'll have to be an invitation, not just a personal want. And I wasn't sure if we're going to see any dogs today, and there's been one or two, but there's just not a dog thing happening in Bangkok. Where am I now? I haven't seen this style of fishing before. Crossbow with a line attached to it. Sadika. Oh, it looks like some old buildings have perhaps been brought down. No longer here. That once would have, yeah, they've cleared this area, obviously. The reasons I don't know. I would argue or suggest that probably want to be developed into something, because it's not often you see people in communities bring things down for themselves. Someone's told them to do it. Invariably certain authorities or governments or developers, in my experience, maybe someone could enlighten me further on this particular area. We're in Santichon community. That's the name of it. We're in the part of it that they're sort of demolishing, it seems. This way. Okay, thank you. I would prefer to go the other way. It looks far more interesting in there, but if a local yells at you from afar and sort of gives you a stern, "That way, sir," you respect that and let him tell you where to go. There's some cats. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 12 cats in there. Yeah, they're developing there as well. I suggest that this is going to be another high-rise coming in here somewhere, and if that's the case, these communities just get pushed out, don't they? I know that's what happens in other countries I've been in, Indonesia particularly. I know it occurs there. I've met so many people who have had businesses or homes and been told to leave, and they end up in sort of shanty places on the beach, or maybe Thailand's different, I don't know. I'm not sure whether that's what I was hoping. Can you see that old brown wooden place there? It's old traditional type. Here's one here. You see them in Cambodia and Laos as well. Elevated on stilts to get them off the water, but also to give them some air, to get some airflow under them. Not sure if we can see, but yeah, no question, right on the doorstep now. How are you? 2? Oh, you want? Yeah, I see. Yeah, I just experienced a couple of people a bit similar to that, and just got a vibe that I don't know. Sometimes you just got to listen to your intuition and your instinct, and the overwhelming majority of people have been very friendly and welcoming. I've just had a couple of people that, I don't know, you just get the feeling that they prefer you weren't here, so I'm going to respect that and leave the community. It has been suggested to me in the past that I'm benefiting from poverty porn when I explore these types of places, and I challenge that. I'd be coming to these places anyway. I'm interested in how life works and how people work and how communities sort of function, and I want to see all aspects of life, and sometimes that involves going into areas where they're lower socioeconomic people, you know, and I have no my intentions aren't to benefit from them, and other than learning. Good to see you again.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Bye. I take you look around, okay, on the canal.
Yeah, I had a look. Very nice. Yeah. Hello, madam.
I have boat. Okay, I can take you look around on the canal. Okay?
Yesterday I went to all the canals on the boat.
Okay,
I'm so sorry. Yeah, but maybe another time. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. I've just done the canal thing, but yeah, my pursuit is understanding, not to gain financially. Okay, you could argue that I'm going to make a couple of dollars from this video, but I would suggest to those who want to accuse me of benefiting from poverty porn that educational value has some weight to it. People are interested and want to know how other people in other parts of the world live, and if you're able to pull the curtain back a little bit for people, we get a better understanding of each other, and with a better understanding of each other we are able to sort of come together closer as one. Perhaps that's naive of me, perhaps there's no need for me to do this, but I feel there is. So I pulled off into another lane, and there's a sign here that says Royal Barge Museum. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Please. Royal Barge
Museum.
This way.
Museum.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
This way.
Okay, thank you, sir. Let's go and have a look at some royal barges. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Royal Barges National Museum. Wow. And there we are. Hello, sir. Oh, closed because it's flooded. I see. There's some very ornate and large, oh thank you sir, very large barges in there, but with the past few days and the flooding that's occurred, the water levels are high and we can't get in there. We'll have to come back though. Let's see if we can get up the end here and have a sneak peek around the corner, different angle. Hello. Hello. Okay.
Water high.
Very high. Oh, they're wonderful though, aren't they? I hope it's not too dark, but I'll try and get as close as I can. They're quite splendid, aren't they? What a shame we can't get in there and have a walk around. Oh well, we'll have to admire them from afar. What do you think? 1 day, 2 days, 5 days? The water goes down.
Water.
Yeah.
บ่ายสองยังไงวะ
1 week. 5 days.
13
13?
13 AM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, yeah. In case of high water level on, there it is. We've got an explanation there. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, thank you. Explanation there. In case of high water level on the river, the Royal Barges National Museum is going to be closed sometime during the day. We are sorry for the inconvenience. For more information. That's how it is sometimes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you.
Where are you going?
I want to go here, but now just walking.
You had a long tail boat, a canal.
Oh, yesterday I went to the canals on the boat, yeah?
Oh, you yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Sorry, pal. Yeah?
Where you go?
Now, I think I'll go to the market.
At the market?
Yeah.
The motorbike?
No, walking, sir. I like to walk.
You walk and left.
Yeah?
And left here.
Yeah?
At the bridge.
And then over the bridge, yeah?
Yeah, at the bridge.
Yeah?
Food market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your help, sir. Very kind, yeah? Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Very helpful, man. Over the bridge and you'll find the markets. I'm pretty hungry. Let's go and eat. We've taken off into the middle of the markets. I'm kind of looking for somewhere to sit down and eat as the legs are getting a bit heavy. It's been a pretty good walk this morning. The first little place I've come to with chairs that I'm going to sit down, I'm going to take something from. Sawadee-ka. Oh, okay. I think we're in the mood for whatever you've got. This one? I don't know what it is. This here? It's okay? Yeah? So you sit down? Yeah. Just looking at our condiments, wondering what they are. I think that's chili. That would be sugar as opposed to salt. This would be soy. And I don't know what this one is. Is that a kind of another chili type thing? I'm not sure, but look at this. That looks good. That sauce looks very rich and creamy. Let's dig in. And thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a finger bowl or probably not. All right. One of these little dumpling things that I thought were sort of resembled ravioli. It is ravioli-ish, although the surrounding sort of, for want of a better word, pasta is a lot moister, a lot more floppy and giving. I don't know what was in the middle of it though. Perhaps another compressed or belted chicken thing. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Very good, yeah. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Tastes very good. I think it's a pork dish. Sorting through the library of words, which is quite limited at times, I'm trying to find a descriptive word for that sauce. It's quite not citrusy, but it's light and it's creamy but light. Creamy but light doesn't make much sense, does it? I'm going to have to go visit a few food bloggers and get the pork is outstanding. That's probably the nicest, most moist, fall apart in your mouth pork I've ever had. It just gives way. Sorry. Try the noodles. Don't know what that is. Has it's like a prawn. It's not prawn itself, but it's a ball of a soft ball infused with a seafood taste. We've got the green noodles as well, and I don't know what differentiates the two, the white noodles or the green noodles. The green noodles are stringier, tighter. The pork's good. I don't know what you'd put on this to enhance it or get some contrast in the taste, but I'm going to put some soy sauce in and play with it a little bit. Probably a bit too much soy sauce. I don't think I've ever had bad Thai food, unless it was outside Thailand. Well, that feels better. Quick walk around the markets. Thank you, very nice, Celia. Bye-bye. Thank you, Celia. Might be a bit of a sale happening here. Bit of a frenzy. Some sausages here, low-fat keto sausages. Been walking around about five or 10 minutes looking for a way out. They're pretty big markets. Just having a little bit of the language helps, doesn't it? You know, if I was in Indonesia with my basic Indonesian, you would have a fuller experience. You'd be a little bit deeper in that. People could, you can ask questions. And then people have been sort of, I don't know, some people have been complaining that I don't try the Thai language, and that's a fair enough comment. You do find when you're skipping from country to country though, the grey matter, I don't know whether it's age, just sort of finds it difficult to retain a lot of it, or any of it for me. So yeah, I got my Sawadi cup down though. I got that down for you. Hello. I'd like to go to Bang Lampu. Fra Apit? 40?
20 baht ก็ได้นี่ค่ะ
Sorry?
20 baht for one.
The lady asked for 40 initially. I don't know why that would be. And as soon as I looked at the counter for the prices, it quickly changed. Thank you so much. There we have it, a Friday morning walk with Fiasco. That just about brings us to the end of this one. As always, I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. We'll see you soon.